Alright, back to the story. We're already on chapter 5? Mm-hmm. Yeesh. When Shinonome and I stepped into the tea house, it didn't take long for Haru to notice his presence. Infinite, the main man who came to my rescue. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Sure enough, Shinonome showed no reaction. After finding a seat in the corner, he wearily sat down.
Hey, what's good here?
He sounded really hungry, as if he ignored Haru's gratitude and began questioning me. I recommend the soba noodles for lunch. They're probably as good as anything you'll find in Edo.
Alright, I'll take that.
It didn't take him long to decide. I called for Haru over to place his order. Do you like sweets? Because I'm happy to throw in dessert to thank you for saving me the other day. Haru appeared nervous as she questioned Shinonome, and I enthusiastically chimed in to help, what is that? Bolster her confidence? Oh shoot, I skipped that. Stupid game. We're still continuing. Fine. The desserts here are top notch. I'd even recommend them over the soba noodles. Shinonome didn't seem all that excited. He thoughtfully stared at me a moment, then answered Haru without looking up. Sure. I'm so glad to hear that. I'll bring your dessert too. Hikari, are you ordering anything? Sorry, but I actually have other lunch plans after this. With Toya planning to cook for me, I didn't want to spoil it by eating here first. No problem, but next time you'll have to let me treat you to thank you for showing up with my savior. Haru then hurried back into the kitchen. It was fairly apparent she was excited by Shinanome's visit. Shinonome had his chin resting on his hand and was staring at the wall. Is something the matter?
If I'd known this was going to happen, I wouldn't have come in here.
I wondered if he was feeling uncomfortable. It's impressive that he doesn't let all her gratitude go to his head. Haru quickly returned with Shinanome's soba noodles and a plate piled high with sweet dumplings. I gave you extra tempura with your noodles, too. I hope you enjoy your meal. She then headed back to the kitchen, but I could tell she was curious what Shinanome's reaction would be. All this attention is making me uncomfortable. I'm not even the one she's staring at. Just as I began to glimpse Shinonome push a pile of dumplings toward me. I get a feeling he's not a big sweets eater. More of a meat eater than a sweets eater.
I don't eat sweets, they're yours.
You don't want them? Rather than answer me, he began eating his soba noodles. gladly accept them, turn them down. A few dumplings won't hurt. I just will have plenty of room for Toy's lunch. More importantly, I couldn't ignore such an enticing pile of sweets. Thank you, Shinonome. Fortunately, Shinonome didn't bother to look up from his noodles, or he would have seen the smile on my lips. A grin like this would be a dead giveaway that I really wanted some dumplings. Stuffing the soft treats into my mouth was sheer bliss. Delicious!
Is that right?
Shinonome stared at me a moment, then his expression appeared to soften a little. He went back to eating soba so quickly, though, I couldn't be sure, and yet...
Uh-oh, I can't be starting the story like that. There we go.
He purposefully told Haru he liked sweets for her sake, and mine, didn't he? That tiny show of consideration filled my heart with joy. Suddenly, I felt that much closer to him. Shinonome remained expressionless as he ate. It was impossible to tell if he was enjoying his noodles or not. Are your soba noodles good?
Yes.
Really? I guess he just doesn't express his appreciation very well. I stuffed another dumpling in my mouth while contemplating this new piece of knowledge. As usual, these are delicious. Oh shoot, I pressed the phone and not the actual 5.
Is that right?
You should really try one. I guarantee you'll like it. Shinonome suddenly shook his head. If they're that good, would you mind giving me a taste? Suddenly I heard another voice and looked up to find Hades standing next to our table. Hades? Where did you come from? I spotted Gin and had to come visit. Okay, if I sit next to you again? Shinonome looked incredibly annoyed and didn't say a word as Hades cheerfully sat down beside him. His reaction appeared to amuse Hades.
Oh boy. Bad touch, I swear.
You mean like the bad touch with...
No.
Really? Because you usually scream bad touch upon seeing that...
Don't even mention it.
Yeesh. Don't. Okay, let's just get reading. Miss Bossy.
Kitten.
Sorry. Hades' smile grew deeper, and he helped himself to a dumpling from my plate. These Japanese sweets dumplings are delicious. He happily continued helping himself one dumpling after another. Boy, you need to... What are you laughing at? Hades is not that attractive.
Well, there's technically 4 Hades.
4? One is bad enough.
Oh, come on. The 4 Hades aren't that bad. Maybe the animated Disney one. Not so much Descendants 3. He's cool. Like number 1.
I thought you said that about Lord Olympus, Hades.
Well, he's an attractive man, but He's definitely for Persephone. Or Kore. Or Core. I don't know. Many different ways to pronounce her name. Anyway, let's get to reading. We don't have any more free story tickets, so we'll go with one more normal story ticket.
Okay. Aw, there goes my sweets.
Oh shit.